Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Slay the Spire. Today it's time for our daily challenge. We've got, well, not our daily, but the daily challenge. Our daily implies that we do it daily. By we, I mean I. Anyways, we've got the Silent with heirlooms of one random rare relic, certain future, and night terrors. So one path, and resting is a little rough on us, let us say. However, let's see. 3 is pretty good. But yes, so certain future plus the, I forgot the name of it, night terrors is a little bit rough. Means we only get to rest when essentially the map says we can, and then we've got to decide, is it worth it? You know, so we can't, normally you'd be able to try and time we need the rest stop till we really needed it, but you could quite easily hit a point where, you know, you're a little low and, not maybe a little low, but like say halfway down, and it's going to be a bit before you take a rest. Well, do you rest to ensure you don't die? Because, or do you not and hope you do well enough in the next section? Whereas normally you'd choose to wait until you knew you were in trouble. Let's get a blur. That sounds lovely. I really like getting a blur. Relics are good. Okay, that's good for us. It kind of makes us want to do some kind of setup. That was pretty good, though. Let's see. They are dealing 12. I can hit him and only have 7 coming at us. So we get a save. And, well, it didn't do as much good. But that means we can also just go all out on him. I wouldn't mind getting to the point where I can guarantee we get blur on the first turn just to help us make use out of... That doesn't really matter. Help us make use out of the anchor. Dagger spray is lovely. But anyways, it's not really that necessary. It's useful, but I don't think it's such an important thing that's going to make or break the game. Let's see, we can hit once. I honestly don't want to take damage. We've got extra energy anyway, so that is perfectly fine. Don't really need the blur, but hey, I'm going to play it anyways. We only get 6 blocks. Yes, we need to do 16 damage, which we cannot. Wait, we can take him down with a potion. There we go. Alright. No, I don't really like any of these for what I think I've got going. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not incredible either. Well, let's deal even more damage. Ooh, die is perfect. Get him very close to death. We've got full block. We'll get some block the next turn. Or for the next turn, rather. Not enough to take him down. That is a shame. Alright, I was really hoping to take him down and have enough block completely, but we only take 4 damage. Or we only take 1 damage. Correction. Can I finish you? I cannot, so let's take you as close as possible. Close as possible to finish. So we can, as long as we get an attack next turn. There we go, we do. We can finish you off, hit you once, and gotta had extra energy, so we don't need to block whatsoever this turn. We can't attack, so it doesn't really matter. Let's not play the Survivor because we had to discard the days, giving us a chance to draw it again and be punished a second time with it. Alright, just an attack, anything. There we go. Okay. Ooh, molten egg I like. So I think I'll grab that. Molten egg is the attack one, so nothing good there. Do we want to remove? Yeah, I think we want to remove a regular attack. It would be nice to get, say, the toxic egg and then another blur. That'd be pretty strong, I feel. I think we should attack you. And there we go, because we've got the block. I actually managed to remember about it this time. I often forget about the starting block and block a whole bunch anyways. It's not a good thing to do. Can I kill you? I cannot. but I also can't block very well. So let's go ahead and discard these guys. I think that'll give us our best bet. Alright, well, take 16 damage. Well, we might as well block some. They both would have given us 3 blocks. It didn't matter which one we played. Oh, blocking some actually reduced the damage by a fair bit, because it put it in Torii range. Okay, so we just need to deal with one guy now. And, extra block for next turn. Gonna need at least 2 attacks to do it. Depends on the attack. Oh, correction. I like the fact that we drew the 2 attacks that made it not at least 2 attacks. Alright. Let's continue on. It looks pretty good. We'll play that just to carry our excess block over. Got him about halfway down. And we only need 1 block, which, well, we could have played 1 more, but we don't have any more ability to carry that through, so we don't care. And we can kill him, so let's do such. Take one of those. I mean, it's really tempting to just be upgrading everything. You know what, let's upgrade this. Just take all the cards that were offered because they're upgraded. It's like, oh, hey, they're just so nice, right? So, you know, maybe that's the right choice. Maybe not. I should have definitely been blocking here. I mean, I could fish for neutralize. Is that... Actually, I've got enough block. No, I don't think it's worth fishing for neutralize since we do have enough block. I'd rather not lose out my blur. Let's go ahead and get that for some block. Should have played one of those. I always... extra energy throws me off. Something awful. Still had enough to do it, and that's good, but if we hadn't drawn any block, it would have felt really sad to have had the ability to get more and literally thrown it away. Do I want any of this? Not really. Okay. I think I will remove another attack because I've got a lot of attacks, so. And we want to be able to add more. Do that. We can use, we take less damage. Discard, we got another block. Beautiful. And also we only need to hit him once. Okay. No, I don't think any of those work. And I'm going to gamble and say I can do it without dying. I may be wrong completely, but I certainly want to try it, right? I need to damage him fairly quickly here, because he goes into big attack pretty quickly. But I think I can do that. Use that. Get this almost all the way there. Perfect. Okay, so we want to, I guess, just block here. Sucks to toss away 2 energy, but hey. Ooh, this is bad. But I want to get the poison. The weakness is good. And we'll just leave it at that, right? Right. Okay, we've got enough block. I mean, it doesn't matter because he's not attacking next turn. You know, I think I should poison him now. Because we're getting close to the point where... that's going to suck, because he's going to take it after. And that weirds out this turn. Yeah. Doesn't matter, though. We got a blur and a lot of block, so I think that's good for us. And I'm going to take a little damage to get some extra energy next turn. As always, it's a little bit of a gamble, but I think it's probably worthwhile. I don't have any... I do have a source of poison. No, that's the one we discard. I was thinking we didn't have poison, but we've got the poison stab. Because we want to keep that poison taken up. And once again, it's going to have that. You know what? I'm going to... Nope. That and get extra energy. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, I'm only taking 1 damage for it. Right. Let's draw a card, see what that looks like. I think that actually worked better for us. Yeah, because it drew us a block, which is 5. I'll take... Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm only getting half my thoughts. drew a block, so it gave us more block than we had beforehand. Do I want to draw an extra card? I kind of do. Let us get to our blur more often. And if we can get like one more blur, that puts us in a pretty good position. Okay, let's see. Damage, poison, weakness. Let's block a little bit. Take 3 damage to 1 damage, right? Okay, that will not kill him. This will. Bunch I would have liked the extra energy. Just not going to get that. Alright, yeah, I could play block just to keep a silly amount of block, but that's a terrible plan. Can we? Oh, we actually can. That surprises me a little bit. Actually, it wasn't a terrible plan. It's just a pointless plan. Sucker Punch might have been worthwhile, but I think I like the idea of keeping my deck relatively lean. Because we're kind of hoping on being able to draw that multiple times. You know, let's get some extra block for next turn. Yes, I could have dealt damage and ablated his armor. Ooh, that's helpful. A little poison in there. This will get through just as well as that would have. Now, if we'd had the boosted one, might have been a little more worth it. Well, I guess we're just gonna play a bunch of block cards, but we get to carry some through. That's good. Would love to see the blur again, but not to be. Doing a pretty good number on his plated armor, so that's good. Makes it, every time we lower that, it makes it that much easier. Drop that. Boom. Alright. Lovely, we got a more blur. And this should probably, yeah, do him in. Another flying knee I like. We are removing our attacks, so. And I'll give up some money because we're not really certain. Have I rested? I haven't rested. Wow, I completely forgot about that. Do I have any powers even? Yes, I do. We can up. I mean, it's free. We've got it. We might as well take it, right? Right. Okay. There we go. Lovely. I was about to say, oh wow, we got it first turn. Amazing. But no, not amazing. It's just, that's how it works. Ooh, I like the idea of getting this for free. And I think this will be more damage in the long run. I mean, sure, I could have blocked and not taken as much damage as I'm going to, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the right choice. That'll kill you. So I should probably block some of these guys' damage. Actually means we only take 1 damage. Beautiful. Love the Torii. We'll hit you. Was that the right decision? Yes, it was. Because depending on whether or not he's going to live long enough, I mean, in a way it's questionable, but should have definitely hit him. Oh boy. Alright. Let's hit you with this, just take you down. Drop that. We can do that. Play one of these. Oh, and also kill him. Okay, well. Ooh, a catalyst? That's decent. Probably want to skip it the first time it comes past most of the time. Not much point in doing anything else. We've got 18 blocks, enough to take no damage, which is good. However, the frailty will suck. No, we're actually pretty good. Let's look at some poison. We'll want more poison on him. Can we get that much more in the way of poison? I don't really know, but I do like having those guys. There we go. A lot of AoE damage is beautiful. So he'll get healed, presumably. We're up to 25, yeah. But, ooh, lovely. Play a little block here, get a little extra energy. Okay, so we take no damage. Let's see. Tag you with this. Okay, get some damage through. Beautiful. No point in either of those. We don't have blur. And he didn't have poison at the time. I was about to say he doesn't have poison, but he did by the time I got around to saying that. Toss this. You know what? I'll play the attack rather than the blur because it kills him. I didn't click with that. Let's go ahead and add some poison in here now. No reason to rest, and it's good that we're kind of avoiding it. Go, take that. More poison, it stacks up. Lets us stack it up quicker. This is swiftly becoming a poison run unintentionally. Ooh, this is not a good one for our setup. I think we should take him out, and I think getting dexterity will help us a lot as well. But we're going to have troubles with this. Like, the poison we've just added is not the most effective against these particular enemies. At least we're able to get full block this turn, and some. It actually will be easier in general to get full block. Start trimming down his artifact. Well, continue, rather. Boom, boom. No, let's drop that. And thanks to our... what is it? I've forgotten completely. Only 5. That's pretty nasty. Nope, don't click that. Go back. Our after image. Yeah, I'd get there eventually, I knew. We were able to get enough block on that turn. However, I would not say we're doing well at this fight. You know what? I'm going to double that poison. There we go. Dies this turn, regardless of his armor, which we're also going to get through. Okay, he also dies this turn just from that. Okay, fine. I don't like any of that. Doesn't really match what we're doing. And let us continue removing strikes. I mean, there's an argument to be made for things like escape plan, but I don't think it's that worth it. Let's get some poison in on you. Alright, so we take no damage. Beautiful. This is not the fight we care about. The power there for on. So continue on and hope for things like this. Lovely. Get through a little bit and boom. Okay. You get at least 3 extra. I mean, that's basically what after image is minimum of 3 extra block. Oh, that's why I should have taken. Right. Can I kill you? No. Okay. Now that's why I should have taken escape plan, because it's extra block. Right. Also should have played that first, but he's dead either way. And besides, maybe we can just pick up an escape plan randomly rather than paying for it. We shall see. Let's see, we do not need block because after image gave us the extra 2 block. I mean, we get a little bit out of it, but not the greatest. Let's play a block. Alright, so heal for 16, so it goes to 33. And well, at least we can get some use out of the extra energy. And we're not likely to take damage this turn. Yep, not getting... Well, can we just straight up... You know, we can definitely do that. Question is, can we straight up kill him? And obviously the answer is yes. Let's carry some block through and get some damage in. Like that. He's probably not going to attack twice in a row, but if he does, it'll be nice to have the block. Well, would have been nice to have some attacks as well. Don't want to play this. I think I'll play it cautious. It'd probably be... No, he healed himself, so I don't know. Do this and that. catalyze him. Boom, you're dead. We're gonna hit you again just to add injury to injury. How about a second catalyst just to for silliness? Alright, play this first. Get this down. Extra energy will be beautiful next turn, as will him being weak. Only thing to make better would have been to have a blur. I meant that turn, not this one. Goes that. Maybe I should have played the poison instead. And kind of does more in the long run. Do this. Draw ourselves a card. I don't think it's worthwhile to play that catalyst. It's for 2 poison, I think it would have been. Yeah, it just does not seem like the kind of thing you want to be doing. Anytime we draw one now would probably be good. And him being dead soon would probably be good as well. Alright, catalyst, catalyst, and then that. Everything past first catalyst was just pointless. I mean, there's definitely an argument to be made for... Let's upgrade one of these. For the bouncing flash, just to be able to get more poison out. Okay, I think this is the match for this. And Venom sounds great for us. Do this, double dose of poison. Double dose of poison. Okay. We can skip a catalyst, I think, for now. The more poison we get stuck up before we play it, I think the better off we are. So we can play a little this. Alright, I will happily play it anytime after this. Especially since we might be dead otherwise. Alright, let's get a little bit of block. Should have gotten a little bit more, probably. But he dies to a catalyst. Yeah, dies to a catalyst. Oh, perfect. And he should die to that before they hit, right? Yeah, okay. Well, it's been a while since I've got a... Yeah, I did like that. I got a win solely due to poison off of a large amount. And also be in danger of dying if they hadn't died when they did. This, that. This be 12 damage. Yeah, let's not do that. AoE attacks, obviously, with 2 spiky boys is not good. I can take you out, that's also good. And poison. Do I want to catalyze you? I think I will. Should get him dead in 2 turns. We can switch over to you. 7 block. I don't want to swing. Alright, so he dies now. That's good. We'll save our other catalysts for him. Get some of these. And a little of that. I could have... No, not while he was alive. I couldn't afford to do that. Okay. A little more block here. Alright, we want to wait on that. I can afford to hit him. Afford to hit him, I said. Okay. Just having a little trouble clicking there. Need to do a little work on my mouse. It's a little bit unreliable at the moment. Some of the pads on the bottom are coming off, and I have not yet got to super glue them on. Well, I tried to, but my super glue was kind of old and apparently entirely gummed up. Have I told this story before? I feel like I might have. I am prone to that sort of thing. You know, I'm very tempted. You know what? Yeah, this is a dangerous enough enemy. I'm going to go ahead and toss some poison on him. Let's take a look at a card. Ooh, beautiful. I didn't let you play it. Could have struck him. Let's not pay attention to what his damage went down to. Forgot how much of an effect we get. Oh, we do have... I was about to say it'd be a great turn to have Blur. I mean, oh well, it doesn't matter. He's going to die, but let's do that. This. And that, hey, the blur actually helped. Otherwise, we would have taken damage from burn. Okay, yeah, I'll take one of those. Sounds lovely. And that's good. A little poison. The poison obviously helps. Because, well, it gets us... Oh, I wish I could have played that. Extra damage on these later turns where he's dealing more damage, and maybe we don't get a lucky pull. Let's do this. Well, that. And there we go. Takes the poison damage, goes down to 0. And 90. We can play this, hit with that, and we'll take no damage. Because, boop, there we go. One more turn. Okay, let's just hit him because we can. And 102 damage. Not bad. Once it gets to that point, we're A-okay. You know, should have taken Blade Dance. Let's lose a strike. Upgrade that. I like that being cheaper to play. It lets us get another attack off on the round we have it, so that's good. Alright, let's get some poison on you. Poison on you. There's certainly an argument to be made. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Alright. An argument to be made for actually attacking those guys, but it's hard to resist getting poison over here. Ooh, nice. Okay, I need to kill these guys. It's gonna be... Nope, not enough. Alright, well, this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna take 25 damage. Not a thing I like. But it's just so hard to resist. Okay, let's kill you. Let's get rid of just that. You're getting the hardest. Okay. Still take 8 or 7 damage rather, but finally gotten rid of them. That is good. I think 22, that's going to be good enough. We still got the tripler. That, well, okay, never mind. Probably should have played that much sooner in general. Alright, we're good. Let's just hit him so we can say they both die. Perfect. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to take that. Remember, things for more... Ooh. Yeah, this is a terrible plan. I like it. Bag of prep. Back to having a large opening hand. Ooh, well. Means, we have to do that. We don't have we need another card. We need to add an unupgraded card. Oh, that's beautiful and hilarious. I love it. Pure ridiculous. Do that, get this extra block. We are going to have enough block and then some left over. Beautiful. So I'm thinking to save these two for... Ooh, nice. For the boss fight. Since I can no longer heal. Seems like a useful thing to do. We want to take not damage, so... Or less damage. I was hoping for not damage. But that's all we got. We're good. A little this. Could have got more, sure, but let's just finish him off. Seems like the right way to go. Moving further and further away from the build I initially envisioned, but that's okay. Light me some noxious fumes, and let's get rid of our final strike. Seems good. Don't think the Gambler's Brew is really what we want here, though. Like this, like that. Okay, let's get rid of these guys before we have to start struggling with him. I mean, admittedly, not taking him down is also problematic. But, well, we work with what we've got. and hope for the best. But we do have a pretty good amount of block we're able to create. Do a little of this, one of those. Drop that. Okay, we've got rid of his artifact. We can start getting poison in. That'll do. And, well, it's enough for a full block from him. We just need a little bit of catalyst. And he's dead. No, that's not going to help. It's going to be hard to add a card, isn't it? Especially in just this single turn. Right. Let's do this. One of these. With a little bit of blur. Okay, so take no damage. And we do get to carry some through with us. That's, I mean, better than it could be. Let's see. A little weakness helps as well. Alright, I mean, so we didn't need the blur last turn, but better to have and not need rather than need and not have. Bring up to 51. That should pretty much protect us from any damage, I would say. Toss one of those. That helps as well. Okay, it just keeps coming and coming. I was going to say, oh, we just got enough block, but no, he's going to take the poison damage. Why do I always forget? This, one of these. Get him up to 81 poison, and now to 43. Yeah, that'll do. Again, I don't want the finisher. This means we have to rest here, and we don't even heal from it, which that's just beautiful. Alright, let's see how this goes for us. I'm going to drink this, and do that. Alright, let's start poisoning you, I think. Got some good block. I mean, maybe I could have done discards here. This is actually a pretty dangerous fight for us. We're very badly suited for it. Case in point. I mean, at least we were able to... Oh, good lord. Why do I keep doing this? This is terrible. I've got to eliminate one of these guys. I've got to. That does not do it, though. Am I dead, actually? Yes, I am. Nope, nope. Tori saved us. Okay. Alright, play this. Suck it up and nail you. I think we go ahead and toss some poison on you. We will not take damage. Remarkably, you're dead, finally. Do that, I think. A little blur. 27 block, that's enough. Okay. We are finally in a good position. We'll save the other catalyst. Just so that we can poison his second form. And there's literally nothing for us to do this turn. So let's get some of that, carry some of that through. Dig for some block. Weaken him for literally no reason. Okay, because he's going to die of the poison anyway. And essentially reset. And we've got 55 block. That is wonderful. We can start stacking poison on him as quick as we can. And you know what? Let's drink this. Drop all of these. Because just that. We're hoping to get something a little extra on top of that. And the more I can poison him, the better. But if we die, we're dead. Yep. Well, I didn't have much block to play anyways. So not much I could do. Put together a terrible build. Kept kind of changing what I was doing. Let's see, nonetheless, how we placed here. I do wish it showed us this after the run without us having to go through this. Oh, it's going to do like that, and it won't get off retrieving data. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Oh, this is page 1. View my score. 366. That's actually pretty good. We're only a couple hours into the daily challenge, so this will probably go down. But anyways, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and you can also click the little bell icon to receive notifications when new videos come out. But, until next time, catch you later.